about to get dicey.
Behold, the...
Something's hiding behind that stitch! Aw, it's a baby Ectomisaur! So cute! Although... Traveler! How long locked eyes with that baby Ectomisaur for any idea? Traveler? Look! It's that baby Ectomisaur! Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we have to see where...
Is this really necessary?
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash? Oh, check it out! The graffiti on the wall is glowing! Masters of the Night Wind. And by the looks of it, Masters of Nightlife, too. Wonder if we're allowed in here. Oh, the door opened all by itself. Taking that as the Tommy sword from earlier. It's really here. Then let's go introduce ourselves. Hello there. Okay. Probably doesn't understand. Whoops, sorry. No offense intended.
You there! You dare disrespect our elder? Oh, you mean... Oh, I see. Sorry, my mistake. Apparently you are here by invitation. Some introductions are in order. I am Koholum, one of the priests of our tribe. And this is our Iktomisor elder, the great Tlapokpok Teets Tatel, a living totem among the masters of the night.
Whoa, that's...
In truth, we usually go with Elder Tlapo for short. You're welcome to do the same. Elder Tlapo has been alive for many centuries and harbors secrets that even we priests are at a loss to explain. So your reaction is entirely natural. But one thing I can say for sure is that Elder Tlapo has appointed the two of you to an extremely important...
What sort of task? And what...
If it's all right with you, I'll take you to see our chief. He's in a...
Okay, sure.
Very well. Then You can use this scroll to go directly to the Obsidian Altar, where the chief is. Don't worry, it's just one of the many mystical abilities of our tribe.
Whoa, what was that just now?
One of the routine duties of a priest. We attempt to contact the spirits of our ancestors to seek epiphanies and revelations. The chief is just over there. Please wait here while I have a word with him.
Well, the Masters of the Nightwind are definitely living up to their reputation.
All right, I've told the chief what.
So, you two are the appointed ones. I am Chief Biram. Welcome, and thank you for...
So, tough?
Unusually so. Yes, I am aware, but I assure you...
Oh, no, of course not. Sorry, Paimon just
Yes. Koholum told me about that. As outsiders to our tribe, this is probably the first you've heard of such appointments. Throughout our history, only members of the Masters of the Nightwind have been appointed to undertake these tasks. This is the first time an
Really?
Allow me to explain. Our tribe has an old tradition of recording history in the form of woven scroll, and not just our own history. We record the legends and heroic feats of all other tribes as well. It is a tradition we have observed for many centuries. We treat it as a solemn However, when a major event occurs that affects all of Natlan, we record it on a different kind of scroll, used for this exact purpose. And these scrolls can only be woven by someone of the Iktomisor Elders. When the Iktomisor Elder senses a major change in the ley lines, it will issue a formal declaration to a...
Whoa, so you...
Elder Talapo sensed a ley line change quite some time ago, but had not yet designated the scroll weavers until you arrived.
Okay, but just so you're aware, we don't know the first thing about weaving scrolls.
As a matter of fact, that does not surprise me at all.
How come?
In the 200 years that Elder Talapo has held this position, none of the appointed ones have ever been experienced scroll weavers.
Does that mean 200 years of major historical events have gone unrecorded?
No. They all submitted scrolls in time, yet each of them claimed it was not their own work, but a gift from the spirits.
Man, this tribe gets more mysterious by the second.
Yes, well, the notion that we have to rely on esoteric things like gifts from the spirits to record historical events of such great importance.
That's pretty surprising to hear, coming from the chief of this tribe.
I can imagine. You probably see the Masters of the Nightwind as a people shrouded in mystery, who pride ourselves on our arcane practices. But I am something of an exception. I may be the chief, but when it comes to our traditions, I'm in fact a proponent of change. I have dedicated my energies to deciphering the...
Wow, that sounds great!
Sadly not. It is something I've been investigating for a long time. Only a small handful of events over the years have been recorded on these special scrolls, with decades between each one. And by the time the next scroll weaver is appointed, my time as chief will be long gone. I will not be in a position to investigate as thoroughly.
So...
While I haven't gotten to the bottom of the matter, I have made some progress. But the only way I can develop my theories further is with the cooperation of the Appointed Ones. Precisely. It's nothing to be worried about. Simply a means of validating my current hypothesis. It shouldn't take you long, nor will it put you in any danger. I can explain everything in detail when we get to the site of the test. But first, please wait a moment while I change out of the soul-shielding cloak. This garb is one of our important cultural relics, handed down by generations of chiefs. It is only to be worn when...
Oh!
Please, follow me. Do you see this scroll? If you today's test is, quite simply, to find a way to escape that space.
That's it?
I assure you, it's not as easy as it sounds, but then we will be no closer to solving this mystery. Good. Simply...
Whoa, we really did get teleported. It seems like this place is completely sealed off. Doesn't look like there's an exit. Let's take a look around and see what we can find. There are so many woven scrolls here. Paimon remembers seeing some of them before in other tribes. They seem to record historical events. This one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Wonder what story it tells. Yeah, you're right. Over there, something just flashed. Oh, right. Looks like our ticket out of this place. Whew, we finally made it out.
It is just as I thought. You are indeed capable of undertaking this mission. Yes.
Sure did.
This specific kind of scroll was left to us by our ancestors. Upon investigation, I discovered what sets it apart is the use of a color not featured in ordinary scrolls. It is a most mysterious color that most people cannot even detect. I myself had to employ special techniques to confirm its existence. Yet there are those who are born with a natural ability to perceive it.
You mean...
That space you just entered was an exhibition room for storing this variety of woven scrolls. Centuries ago, a great shaman by the name of Huitzilin put in place a security measure so that anyone who entered it exists to this day. And although I have not managed, once someone is trapped inside, it is all but impossible for them to escape. Clearly, you must have this ability.
Another secret power? Traveler, you're... Still, having this ability doesn't change the fact that neither of us know where to start with weaving a scroll.
Don't worry about that. The method for weaving this kind of scroll, if my suspicions are correct, the dyeing process is also a little different from the norm. But I don't anticipate...
Cool! We'll follow your lead!
Great! We'll make a few sample pieces. If you agree to help, you can expect to be handsomely...
Agreed! Especially if there's a...
given the stakes...
more work too! Anyway, how do we go about finding these ingredients?
Thankfully not. I've already identified a location where I suspect they may be found. Your guide is waiting just outside.
Is this really necessary?
Running away?
Bring it! All right, let's finish this fast.
Show me your code!